Hi everyone, Magpie 37 here. I'm out again on the stubble field where I found the two hammers in the last video. If you want to have a look at that, if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, it's quite damp here, it's been raining, but all the better for us because it gives you a better signal. Got Disaster with me today over there. Give us a wave. And yeah, we're out again detecting on this lovely land here, this ancient land where I said in my last video Roman coins and things have been found on here. So I found two hammers on here myself, and I just come across a nice little signal here. I don't know if you can see that, it's still in the clod. There, not sure what it is yet. Break that off. Not sure what that is yet. Looks round. I haven't cleaned it up yet. Looking like a coin, but there again it could be a button, couldn't it? Right, let's reveal what we found here. There's impression. They also seem to say that now, so I'm just copying. Yeah, seems to be, it was a button. Just about to see where the shank was there, unless that's rust. But yeah, looked like a bit of silver on there. No, it's just a button, I think. Very thin. No, it's just a little button. Right, we'll bag that and we'll get on to the next, see what else we can find here. Good little start. Looks like we have another coin find here. Right underneath the power lines. Right next to the post. Disaster just behind there. Yeah, power lines. And where are we? Lost it now. There we are. Don't know if you can make it out there. Just by there. I haven't touched it yet. Looks like a coin, about a coin size. Could be a halfpenny. George III halfpenny or something. Nice. E-track's on fire again today. Right, we're not going to get much detail out of this now at the moment. It's very thin. Great stuff. Right, I'll bag that and I'll give it a clean up a bit later on. Just making a mess of it. Yeah, halfpenny size. Probably George III, a bit of a pattern around the top there. Can make out. Anyway, I'll clean it up again and I'll show you a bit later on. Right, fill the hole back in, down about 6 inches. Nice little signal right underneath the power lines. Yeah, alright, see you in a bit. Right, we have a faint little signal by here, about a yard away from the last find. That little button. Not sure what this is. It's still in the clod. Just take my gloves off for this because they're so small. Bit of a job to find it. It looks copper coloured. It's only small. As you can see, you see the rim of it there. It'll probably turn out to be a button again. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, looking like a bit of gold gilt on there. Probably is a button. Gold gilded button or something like that. It's only small. Some and violet. Right. Yeah, it's a button. I can just feel the shank now. Try and clean some of that mess off there. Just about make out the shank there. Nice. Gold gilded button. Just imagine that could have turned out to be gold, couldn't it? You never know. Any little button could turn out to be a hammered, and any hammered could turn out to be a little bit of gold. This could have been a Roman minim, about the same size as a Roman minim, because Roman coins have been found on this before. We're right beneath the power lines there again, right next to the post. Yeah, it's a glorious day today. Sun shining nicely here. Yeah, lovely. So I'm going to get on with it while the sun is still shining and see what else we can find here. Right, I'll bag this and I'll see you on the next. Right, there seems to be a lot of finds in this area here, as there was the other day when I come here last. This one gave me a bit of a shock. Little bit of a shock. That bit of gold on there. It's a button. I could tell by the shank on the back, but that gave me a bit of a shock. I thought, here we go. Nice bit of gold. A bit of pattern on there. Not sure exactly what that is. Bit of a strange pattern on there. I'll have to clean up a bit better when I get home. Yeah. Nice. Might even reveal the maker's name on the back. Yeah, so bag that, fill the hole back in, see what else we can find. Heading off down the field this way again, without revealing too much. Got disaster on the side of me here. He's found a few bits and odd ends, nice little coin. Yeah, so I'm sure he'll reveal that in his video when he puts his video up. And we'll carry on, see what else we can find there. Right, on to the next. Right, so we have another signal here, down about 6 inches. Bit of a cracking little signal. Not sure what it is yet. My heart's racing a bit because it looks like a bit of silvery looking, but then it could be a little button, couldn't it? I don't know if you agree with me there. That looks very thin. Guaranteed it turns out to be a button. Let's reveal what we got here, shall we? Oh my god. What a load of rubbish. That little bit looked like a piece of a hammered, but just a roofing tack. That little bit sticking out there, I'm sure Disaster will agree with me. I'll show him what I found here. I know he's going to have a big laugh about it, but there we are. That little bit looked like a hammer, didn't it, sticking out? Yeah?
Looks a bit too clean for it.
And that's what it, no, when it was in the soil, that's all he saw, was a little bit sticking out like that. Shiny. So, revealed then that he hammered. Hammered. Yeah, you hammer the thing, but
it was hammered at one point.
Totally worthless. Right, we'll carry on down here. Get back to the old hole down here and fill it back in. They give a nice little signal, mind, but a bit of a shock there. Got the old heart racing, but there we are. That's what it turned out to be. The roofing tack. Right, fill the hole in, get on to the next. Just found this odd shaped piece of lead. Not sure what that is. It's not a bullet. Not a bullet, there's no hole or nothing in it. And it seems to be the same shape both ways round. Weird. Some sort of slingshot maybe? Roman slingshot? No, I have no idea. It's shaped anyway, it's not a piece of scrap or nothing. There's a funny shape to it, like a diamond shape if you look down that way, and it's the same the other side. Weird. Any ideas what that is? Drop a comment down below, let me know what it is. I have no idea. It's a nice little signal anyway, but strange. Yeah, right, bag that, on to the next. Yeah, we stopped for food a bit earlier on and come back up this part here by the telephone post and working around by the gate here now. Come across another signal, still in the soil, looking coin shaped, I think. Looking like a halfpenny size. Take my gloves off for this. Yeah, it's looking like a coin shape. Yeah, it is a coin. Very sticky here today. Yeah, nice. George III, I imagine. Usually aren't they this size? Can't make out anything on it yet. No, I can't make out anything on it yet. Excuse the wind noise if you can hear any wind. I got me back to the wind, but yeah, it's a halfpenny I think. There we are. Just about make a bust out there I think, George III I think, or maybe. Anyway, we'll clean up a bit later on and I'll let you know. Right, see you in a bit. Alright, we're just heading back to the car, heading up towards that telephone post in the distance over there, that's where the car is. Sort of a straight line, and come across a signal here. Misdug the first hole, and the second hole revealed this. I'm not sure exactly what that is yet. Looking silverish, but I'm not sure. Could be a button, knowing my luck. Ah, it's a bit of silver. It's a George III. That's a bit of a shock. That'd be a sixpence then, I think. Not sure what that is, I haven't seen one of them before. It's an odd one. It's a George III, full head. What do you make of that?
Oh yeah.
It's an unusual pattern on the back of that, isn't it?
Nice though.
Sixpence or something?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Not sure exactly what that is. Probably, possibly a sixpence.
Nice.
I know what you're all saying, stop rubbing that coin. It's been rubbed enough in the ground, so my little fingers aren't going to hurt it much. So there are fines in there still. I'm kind of giving up. Yeah, nice little sixpence. I think it's a sixpence anyway, it's very thin. It might be a threepence. I'll have to research that. If anyone of you know, let me know. Right, I get a decent picture of that. I think that's the right way round. Anybody recognise what that is? Let me know. It's definitely a bullhead anyway. Right, I'm going to bag that and see if we can find anything else on the way back. Right, fill the hole in and carry on. Well, that's it for today. I think I've covered most of this field today and main disaster. Whether I'll put a video up, I don't know. But I put mine up and show my finds. A nice livery button. I didn't know what that was earlier on till I cleaned it up with a toothbrush. It's dried out a bit now and I cleaned it up. A nice bit of gold on there. Looked like a pheasant or something on a rope. standing on a rope as they do, you know, on a livery button. Yeah, bit of lead, tiniest bit of lead I've ever found, I think. A small little dress button or a shirt button, 4-hole. That thing gave me a shock. I thought that was a hammered, when just that little bit was showing, just that little bit was sticking out the ground, out of the clod. It turned out to be a hammer, a tack, a roofing tack. Strange bit of lead, shaped, not sure what for. It's like a diamond shape if you look from the top. Very odd. Not sure what that is at all. That, just a piece of scrap. Give me a good signal, but no idea what it is. Another piece of lead. I thought that was a hammered at first, when I first found it. Turned out to be a bit of lead. Cow tube, top of one. Going to scrap bin. More scrap. Something with a hole in it. Not sure what that is. A valve for a tractor tyre, I think. Found out that was my very first find, I think, if I remember. Yep, just a valve. A little button. Just make out the shank on the back there. Thought that was a hammered when I first dug it up. And it was sat in the soil. I thought that was a hammered coin. And then I thought it was folded, and it turns out to be a bit of tin or something. Nothing very interesting. Carpet hook thing. Carpet fastener. Victorian. Hole in that one. Just to hammer that into the carpet, into the stairs to hold a carpet rod. Yeah, some of the best finds. George III halfpenny, I think. Halfpenny size, can't make out anything on there. Just about make out a bust there, I think, which is George III. Little bit of the bust. George III, I think. The same with this one. Just about make out a bit of the bust there. Yeah, just about make out a bit of the bust there, George III. Can't make out nothing else on the rest of it. So 2 coins there, but the best find of the day, George III sixpence. I think it's a sixpence. Could even be a threepence. Anybody know what that is? Let me know. Don't think I've found one this small before. I might have. I'll have to compare with the ones I've got already. But yeah, nice find. Like that. Fantastic find. Right, that's my roundup for today. It's been fun. Next time I come here now, I'll go into a different field. See what else I can find on this historic land. A lot of history here. Farmers telling us that a lot of people come here metal detecting and finding Roman coins and artifacts and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go on some of the pasture fields, like that one to that gate over there. And see what else I can find here. Right, I'm going to say goodbye and I'll see you all on YouTube. Alright, ta-ra then. Ta-ra.